All right, Coach, your third blocked field goal of the season results in your team going to a national championship game. How do you describe the way this game ended?
What a game. What an atmosphere. You know, my heart goes out to the Oklahoma team because these guys played their tail off, and so did ours. Nobody ever quit. Everybody fought hard. So proud of these kids and seniors, man. I mean, they never quit.
Let's talk about those seniors. Lorenzo Carter, he gets the blocked field goal, and you put it in the hands of a senior running back. I mean, what does it mean? These guys came back for this moment, Coach.
Impressive. Character, integrity, proud of them, man. This is a great university, and these kids fought their tail off.
In your second year as the head coach at your alma mater, you're taking them to a national championship. Let that soak in and tell me what it means to you.
Go Dogs. Hey, for you too, girl.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it, Tom.
What did you tell your team heading into the second overtime session?
We had to believe. You know, God is good, and He stayed with us. And, man, guys on the team, we just stayed faithful. Roquan, man, everybody kept giving it their all. We kept the main thing. We kept chopping. And, I mean, it's just an incredible experience to get to share with my teammates.
This team was down 17 points toward the end of the first half. What was the message and the key adjustment at half?
I mean, we kept believing. We knew we were a four-quarter team. And we were more physical. You know, we were more physical than them. And we just kept chopping. We knew each and every blow we took in the first half was going to pay off for us in the second half. And thank God it did.
Roquan, we didn't call your name a whole lot in the first half. It seemed like you were frustrated. What was the key adjustment defensively?
It was just doing what we do, and like we couldn't get, you know, we was facing a little adversity, but we couldn't let that change our approach and whatnot. So I wasn't really focused on what I could do, but it was more so a team thing, and we just came out the second half, made the right adjustments, even though they still did things, but we got it done.
The chance now to go back to Georgia and play for the national championship. What does it mean to you, Roquan?
It means everything, to bring all this back to the university, and like my family, all families, and just team, all we've been through, it's just amazing, and I can't thank God enough, and I'm just so proud of all of these guys.
Lance Tibbett. Lance.
On behalf of the Rose Bowl game presented by Northwestern Mutual and the College Football Playoff, congratulations on winning the 104th Rose Bowl. I'm pleased to present the Leishman Trophy to Coach Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs.
Kirby celebrating with that trophy. Kirby, what was going through your mind when Sony Michel was going down the sideline and you knew you were going to win the game?
That these kids believe, they never stop chopping wood, and they just keep the main thing, baby.
What changed with your defense, particularly in the second half? First half, you give up 31 points, more points than you've allowed in a game all season, yet in the second half, your defense was ferocious.
I think we got settled down some. They did a really nice job. I mean, I got to give Oklahoma a lot of credit. Baker Mayfield's one of the best players that we've ever gone against. And our kids settled down, played a little better, but our offense had our back and our special teams had our back, and we just kept chopping.
Are you ready for a near home game for the national championship?
Really excited for a home game. I do want to say this. I want to thank the Tournament of Roses people, President Moorhead, Athletic Director Greg McGarity have done a tremendous job helping this program. And that fan base back there is the real deal.
There's two. The offensive player of the game, Sony Michel. Sony, congratulations. Sony, I'll ask you what I asked Kirby a minute ago. The last play, what was it like, those final few steps before you crossed the goal line?
It was amazing. I mean, it was a team effort. Everybody gave it all they had, and the end result was a touchdown.
You're able to come back for one more year, you and Nick working together, having such a great season. One more step to go. What's going through your mind as you prepare to celebrate this and then get back to work for the championship game?
We gotta celebrate, but we gotta get back to work. Because at the end of the day, we gotta finish. Nobody don't remember anybody that don't finish.
Well, you know what? They're gonna remember what you did. But this Georgia team on defense, too, was tremendous in the second half, and the defensive player of the game is Roquan Smith. Roquan. First half, Baker gave you guys all kinds of trouble. So did their entire offense. What changed in the second half?
We knew going into the game there was a high-powered offense, so we knew they was going to give us a lot, and it was just some adversity we faced throughout the game. And just the second half, we just had to go in, settle down, and just keep the main thing.
When did you feel like that perhaps you had turned the momentum in the game?
In the second half, when it was a lot of plays in the second half that I felt like the momentum, it was constantly turning in our favor, but then we faced a little more adversity throughout the game, but we didn't bend, we didn't break, we bent a little bit, but we just bounced back.
What's it like to be going back to the state of Georgia to play for the national championship?
It's an amazing feeling, just knowing what all we've been through and whatnot, and just all we've been through, my teammates, us as a family, university and everything like that, our amazing fan base. It's an awesome feeling.
Roquan, congratulations.
Thank you.
The Georgia Bulldogs, champions of the Rose Bowl. They're going to play for the national championship. It would be their first since 1980. What a game it was, and the victory over Oklahoma. Chris Fowler.
Everybody be piped up. Game day be so crazy. SC don't like us. Coach Smart gon' lead the way. Between the hedges on game day. Defense gon' man up. DB's gon' jam up. Offense gon' run the ball, throw a play extra 'cause they ran up. Red zone, now we going in. Fourth quarter going for the win.